Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great evening. I just wanted to pop in and because I'm fixing some salad greens here to talk a little bit about them, because I know CSAs are starting up, people with gardens are starting to pull their greens out of their gardens, and you've got these wonderful fresh greens on the one hand. On the other hand, they're sandy, they're dirty, and sometimes they go bad really quickly. So what I've got here is this is our salad and berry spinner, and I have some arugula in here that was actually looking kind of wilty. It's a couple days old, so I've got it soaking in some water here. You see that? Now I've been soaking this probably for about 20 minutes just because I wanted the greens to crisp up, but any greens that are really sandy, you want to fill your salad spinner with water, and then take the greens and just let them soak. Go about your business in your kitchen and do some things while they just soak in there, and that water is going to loosen all of that dirt and sand and grit off of there. And if you've got turnip greens or collard greens that often have some extra protein crawling on them, some bugs, you can put some salt in your water, and that will make the bugs release. Okay, so and then you just soak them first, and that's going to get all the sand off of there. I'll be with you in a moment, baby. Okay? Okay, I'll give you that in just a minute. Okay, baby? All right. So look how dirty this water is. This has been soaking for a little bit, and the water is pretty filthy. So I'm going to drain this out. So here. And I'm going to take this water in the bottom of this bowl. And I haven't spun it or anything. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see. The bottom of this bowl is just covered in a layer of sand and dirt. You know, and that's the last thing you want, is you spin your salad and you think you've washed it well, and then you go take a big bite of your salad and you have that grit. This extra step I have found really helps that. So now I've rinsed out my bowl. I'm going to rinse my lettuce just one more time. Move it around. If you saw how this arugula was before, it was positively sad, and now I've got lots of nice perky leaves. I'm going to put this in here, put our salad spinner lid on. One thing I love about our salad spinner is there's no string. You know, those ones that work like a lawnmower, that string can get tangled up or you can wind it back up. This, you just pump it, there's a little lock, there's a break right here, make it stop. And now I've spun it dry. My water looks pretty clear, so I'm only going to do it this one time. I'm going to give it one more spin because I want these leaves to stick for a little while. I'm not going to be using it all today. When I get my CSA, once it starts up, the first thing I do when I get home is I take care of my veggies, and I wash and spin my greens, and then I take them and I put them in a Ziploc bag with a folded paper towel. In just a minute, babe, I'll get it for you. My kids are asking for seconds. Then I take the lettuce greens and stick it in there with that paper towel. Some of it, depending on how fresh it is, stays 2 to 3 weeks with that paper towel in there. It just helps with your greens all crisp and just the right amount of moisture in there. And then that paper towel just keeps anything from collecting, and your greens are going to stay fresh for a lot longer just by taking this extra step. And now, so when I get my CSA and all those greens, I take the time right then. I come home, I soak them, I wash them, I spin them just like I showed you, and store them in the fridge like this, and now they're ready to grab and go. Super easy, and now those CSA vegetables won't go to waste. My other tip is when you get the radishes and the beets and the root vegetables, cut off immediately when you get home. Cut off all of those green leafy stems if you want to eat those, because I know beet greens are rather tasty. You can, again, soak them and wash them and store them separately, and then keep those beets, those carrots, those radishes without the greens on. Again, in a Ziploc bag, don't wash them, don't add any moisture. With a paper towel, stick it in your crisper drawer. I've had them last for a month or two that way, and that way I can just use, especially radishes, I love them, but I don't use them in bulk. That way I can get a good use out of them without them going to waste. So there's some tips on your greens. Everyone enjoy the first fruits of your garden, and I'll see you soon. Bye.